You know what? I don't even want to wait on until the time get out. I had to reset the computer, y'all. But I'm so back. Let me put the banner down. Put the banner down, y'all. Know we got Family Chantel tomorrow. Because it comes on tonight. So we gonna have Family Chantel tomorrow. I'm gonna get right back into Family Chantel. And I'm also thinking about doing there was another show. Sister Wives. Yep, we're gonna do some Sister Wives too. So I'm gonna start watching Sister Wives, y'all. But today we're gonna do 90 Day Fiance season 9, episode 8. The last time I did 90 Day Fiance, I meant to put episode 7. It was episode 7. And the name of episode 8 is Get Off Your High Horse. But let's go ahead and kick off that 30-second intro. Thank you everybody for patiently waiting for me. I appreciate that a lot. Shows me that y'all show me some love and stuff. But if you just now jumping on the video, just go ahead and hit the thumbs up for me. If you are new to the channel, thank you for coming and keep subbing, and bring some more people with you. But let's get on ahead and kick it off with that 30-second intro, and I'll be back in 30 seconds. 30, baby. Let's go. Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Hey, that song be getting me every time. You hear me? I'll be having to dance to that song. Watch out now. You and your little walker. But let's go ahead and kick it off. Today we're gonna be talking about 90 Day Fiance season 9, episode 8. Get Off Your High Horse. And we break it up. We get right. Boy, move. Hold on, yeah. Hold on, son. I'll be with you in a minute. Yeah. let me not get distracted. But today we're gonna be talking about this 90 day. And we get right off into Bilal and Shida. Now she's still upset from the gondola boat trip that they had, the gondola boat date on the gondola on the Gilligan's Island. I don't know where they was going, but she's still upset. So she sits down in the living room, and then you can just see immediately she goes into the kitchen. Bilal OCD kick in. It's just his B mode kick in. When I say B mode, that's his BITCH mode kicks in. You know what I'm saying? He get the he complaining too much. Water everywhere on the floor. You hear me? Like, boy, you sound old. You sound like you about 89. You have to be careful. Don't put that too much water down there. I get my walking now. I might slip. Hell no, boy, your ass old. Yeah. But he got OCD problems for real. But so she was talking about trying to have a baby with him on the gondola boat, but she started trying to look for this baby. That baby ain't gonna exist when you with him. You gotta find somebody else. He obviously ain't finna get you pregnant. Cider, get that out of your head. And then another thing, did y'all see the couch scene when she had a little pen in the couch? Like, I mean, I can understand what Bilal was saying at the same time with that couch, but he be coming off a little bit too controlling. I can understand, though, about that couch. You is not finna stick no damn pen inside of my couch that I paid $1,000 for, period. I don't give a damn. Now, if the couch is like $200 and it look like one of these couches that we going to get rid of when we move up out of here, yeah, go ahead. But you better not stick no pen in nothing that I paid over $1,000 for. I'll be damned. You better not even put a piece of gum on it. You hear me? Like, no, you're going to be scrubbing for days. You're going to be trying to sew that little piece of that couch back in there. You hear me? But now he sits down and they consult about her going to, what's the name of that Muslim thing that they go to? I'm not Muslim or nothing like that, but he wants her to go there like damn near every week. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, you need to go every week. Did you not see last week what happened when she went there? Like, nobody wanted to talk to her. Nobody wanted to even interact with her at all. So you can't get mad at the fact that the woman telling you no. You know, she's saying no. And she's saying no. She's saying no. Jill, that pen, hold on, what is that? Jill, that pen ain't gonna do nothing to that couch. Hell yeah, that pen gonna tear that couch up. You hear me? You keep doing that. He told me I was stepping on them pins. I stepped on like, man, oh well, you done chose it, so you got to deal up with it. If she stick the pin in your couch, you rich, right? You worth 1.5 something million. Go buy another couch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I let her just use that couch for her pins. You hear me? You got all that money. You bragging. You shouldn't even have OCD problems. You can say, I throw it in the gutter and go and buy another. Shout out to Boosie, like what he said in that song. You hear me? Throw it in the gutter, go buy another. That's all you can do. But at the same time, I mean, sticking the pins in the couch, yeah, that's dangerous, especially. But there's no kids in your house except for your kids. They grown enough not to pick no pin up and put it in their mouth. But if it's a baby, yeah, I understand. Yeah, be careful where you leave your pins at. But again, this is what you got. You know what I'm saying? So Shida just don't give a damn. Like, is she tired of you? And then she gonna say thank you, Shida, thank you. He gonna look at her like thank you, Shida, but being so sarcastic. Boy got OCD problems, like bad. But then he also be bitching. You know what I'm saying? Like he be doing that for real. He be, I don't know if I spelled that right, but he be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like he be too much of that. Like you had to calm down. But he was talking to her and stuff about what if I don't feel like taking. He tried to explain her going to. I think it's a mass jig. Let's just call it a mass jigs because that's what the Muslim culture they go to mass jigs. But that's every 90 or 60 days or something like that. I don't think this is something else like their church that they go to, but he called it something else. But let's just say church, for instance. He was like, "Oh, you need to come in." He was like, "Well, what if I decided to not take a couple baths in 3 days? And if you decide to not take a bath in 3 days, then your ass is funky. You hear me? Like you stink. You funky. Then you want to keep smelling this fragrance. At this point in time, I don't even want to smell your period. Oh, but I wouldn't even want to deal with him. You hear me? But he talking about a damn pen. Like, bro, let the pen go. Nah. They didn't decide nothing really too much, but I guess like at the end, she's gonna go. It's like she's begging, she's like digging into everything he wants to do. And I to be honest with you, I don't accept it, you know, like because China don't have no word to saying nothing. She has no say in nothing. And now they gonna go and he gonna ask her if she dressed like that. She's still wearing the same thing she was wearing earlier. You gonna put on a flannel. What's Jumon? There we go, Jumon. They call that shit Jumon. He complained too much for me. I don't even want to drag him no more. I'm about tired of dragging your funny, rich, gray head ass boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of it. But let's go to Emily and Kobe. Now Kobe go out to the farm on the farm, you know what I'm saying? Hey, in the middle of the farm, smoking on hey, you know what I'm saying? He go out to the farm. He about to go out there and dig some I guess dig up some horse shit. That's basically what all he finna do is dig up some horse dookie. But as he going out to the farm, hold on real quick, y'all. Hold up. But as he going to the farm, ooh wee boy, y'all ain't see that. But as he going to the farm, right? Now look, peep the game. As he going out to the farm, he's like, here go tag along Emily. Emily just following him everywhere he go. Oh, she just yak. Like you just bring your mouth too damn much. Then he gonna tell her after she's like, hurry up. She's like, hurry up so we can go somewhere. You gotta move faster. Man, who the hell is you to tell me to shovel some horse dookie faster? You get your ass out here and help me so we can make this fast. Then we go in the house, take a shower, then go out to eat. Other than that, don't rush me to doing no job. Then your mama just sitting there. I don't know the woman from the Get Out just sitting there. I'm gonna just call her. I don't know what the name of that woman was in Get Out. If anybody know the name of that woman in Get Out, that's the mama that you're in a sunken place. She put you in a sunken place. Boy, you out there shoveling horse dookie. You hear me? Then here go Emily, all behind him in his ear. I mean, it ain't take him long. I would have told her the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. Shut the up. And then Emily get all in her feelings. He told me that. And then the mama told me something. So he go talk to the mama and stuff, and the mama's like, if that was my husband, he wouldn't have ever said that. I would have told you right then and there, you need to shut the up because I'm not your husband. Yeah, that part. I'm not that man. I don't know how he even put up with y'all, but he got to be stressing. He might be sleeping with another woman right now in a whole nother hotel across town because of what y'all putting this man through. I'm not finna be him. Hell no, I don't want to be. What y'all trying to make that man out of? A father figure? Like y'all trying to make your dad, Emily's trying to make her dad out of a father figure to, he need to look up to Emily. That hell no, boy, Kobe, you better not look up to that man. You better not be just like him. Hell no, Emily, shut up. Yeah, you need to STFU sometime. You literally, you watching this, I don't care if you unsub or not, I really don't care, but I'm telling you the truth. Sometimes you just need to shut the up. You really do. It doesn't hurt to shut the up. Just shut up. You hear me? Like, I'm not saying all women need to or all men need to, but certain people, when you're in a relationship and you're dealing with them, and they constantly on your ass nagging you while you're trying to work, you're trying to do. He's like, I'm trying to impress your damn mama and your daddy. Really, they should be already impressed by him trying to be there for his son, him taking care of his son, him reading his son a book. Why y'all not impressed with that little shit? He can go get a job easily. And the mama gonna tell my husband never would have talked to me like that because your husband he don't got no backbone. He ain't got no balls. You hear me? He ain't got no balls. Let's just say it. You don't have no balls at all whatsoever. You have no balls. You haven't let them drop. See, this is the stuff that they don't want to hear, but I'm going to let you hear it because I don't care. Because I have balls. I'm a man. You hear me? My son's a boy. He has balls too. That man obviously has no type of nothing. He's not even a man. All you do is you just there. You just there at the house. You just pay the bills. That's it. You don't got no saying nothing. You don't even let your voice be heard. You like, oh, well, we're going to listen to everything the woman say in the house. Like, Kobe, don't do that. That got me in trouble. Trouble? I can tell he the type of man to be like, oh, well, I'm in trouble, honey. I am sorry for everything that I said today. And you might have called me the B word, but I do apologize. And I accept it. Sometimes I am a B boy if you don't grow some nuts. You hear me? That's the daddy talking like that and trying to get in the cup. Kobe, you better let that man get in, man. Hey, I'm going to tell you the truth. Daddy is a simp. Yep, dad is a simp. Dad is a simp. What did they say? In the hood, Bilal would be that part. Yeah, boy, Bilal sure be one of them. What's up, Bobby? I see. No, yeah, I thought Kobe, but I liked it. That's why I say Kobe, my dog, man. I can mess with him. Like, I don't care. People like, don't choose a favorite. No, hell no. Kobe is the best one out of all everybody, bro. Like, he told her the truth. Shut the up. He's sick of it. It didn't take him long. You hear me? It's only episode 8. He already up here with it. He like, just shut the up, please. Like, I'm trying to do I'm out here shoveling horse. You just running your mouth. Then he gonna go in the house. Then you messed up though, Kobe. See, now you halfway, my favorite. Now you halfway. You shouldn't have went in the house and let her get to you like that. Tell myself, well, you did say, why did you tell me? He was like, I apologize for what I said to you. She was like, for what? What did you say? What are you apologizing for? What did you say? Like, he was like, I apologize to tell you to STFU. But then she did come back and consolidate with him. Was like, well, I apologize for bugging you. So, I mean, that can work. That can work. 2 wrongs don't make it right, and 2 rights do make it right. You know what I'm saying? So that could work. That could work. But then both at this moment, I think, Emily, you really need to STFU. Who cares? Y'all arguing about him telling you to shut the F up. Like, shut the F up. I'm saying it now, and please do that. Learn something, because when you talk, I know he annoyed by looking at how the way your mouth move and your tongue don't even touch the bottom of your the bottom of this thing down here. Don't touch the bottom of that. You hear me? It just stay up in your gums. You hear me? Like, you be like, I let that girl. If you don't shut up, you sound like a baby. I would have told you the same thing. I know that got to you real good. But now we're going to go to the next couple, and that's going to be Jabri and Miona. Now, Jabri and Miona, they head to Chicago. They're getting ready. And basically this was I can say honestly this episode was an A. I give it an A, not even an A plus, but it gets an A because we got to deal with what's name telling her to shut the F up. Then Bilal he talking about the Bobby Pin thing. Then we got Jabri, he got into it. You know what I'm saying with David. Now I'm not calling him David. I'm not. His name is David. I don't see why is y'all up here trying to, and then on 90 Day, why do y'all keep trying to use languages that you weren't even born with, equipped with? Say it in English. You know what I mean? Quit trying to, this ain't Duolingo. We ain't finna learn nothing from y'all on 90 Day at all. We just here to talk about y'all. That's it. Don't try to tell me that, and Carrie, you one of them. I'm about tired of you. I know I'm going, I can't. Ooh, after this season is over, I got some words for you. Mm-hmm. I got some words for you. But to be honest with you, we got this boy now David. His name ain't David, it's David, y'all. It said it clearly as the bottom, David. Now David was about to get when they now look, fast forward. They in the car, they driving and whatever. Jabri messing with Miona to my that's David. That's David. That's David's. Yeah, what you need to be saying instead of David. Yeah, why you know talking about the reason how they friends and stuff, because David kicked him in the neck when they David kicked him in the head, his head, his son, he was in a coma for 3 days. Then he started that's why their relationship so close. Because he started dating David's sister. You hear me? Like, and then he found out it was David's sister later. And so that's how they got close. But even the boy, put your ass in a coma. You better leave that man alone. Listen to what he's talking about. Now look, put some respect on his name. I put some respect on David's name. But so David owns he owns like a trucking business. David Jabri was doing it with him, and Jabri was like, the money was good, but I wanted to get back into the band. Boy, if you don't shut up about this damn band shit and get your ass a job. You hear me? Because artists even tell you. It's this one big dude. He's from Detroit with glasses. I forgot his name, but he was a mailman to make sure his videos was paid for. He was working a mail company. And I think he still probably do got a job. If I was him, I'd keep my job. Hell yeah, don't quit your day job. Man, dude gonna talk about something. I ain't want to focus on that because we can make way much more with the band. But how long is it going to take you to make that way much more? And do they tell you what wages that you do have to spend? And if you do go over that budget, boy, once you get your first check, it's already gone before it even hits your hand. Yeah. And the way you be dressing, I wouldn't be shocked that you be out. You buying trampolines and stuff on Instagram. Let's be real. You already spending the $20,000 you got off the NFT of the ripped SpongeBob pants. I don't know where they got that at. Heavy Bear. I don't know where they got that at, but I'm not checking for that. You already gonna be broke before you know it. You hear me? Like you gonna be BROKE capitals. Yeah. Michelle, thank you for that. Oh, okay. TLC, thank you for that $5 super chat, Michelle. TLC has fallen short of 90 days. It's 7 seconds to be enjoyable to watch couples learn and respected cultures. Now you got people on the show for fame. Hell yeah, and I'm gonna drag their ass for the fake. This is what I like to do. I like to drag these people. I don't care if they faking it or not. I'm still gonna find little shit to drag their ass about it. So I gotta drag them. But now they go to Chicago. Miona is like out in the hotel, whatever. She spending time with herself. Let her spend time with it. You focus on this music shit, right? You didn't want to do the trucking business, but somebody gave you a job. You didn't want to take it. Dumbass. Somebody give you a job, you don't take it. You focus on the music. Bro, you're not finna be a millionaire in this music shit. You need to go ahead and get your job, keep your damn job, and shut up. You hear me? That's what you need to do is just shut up. You need to STFU. Yeah, you need to STFU. That's what you need to do, for real, because you need to go ahead and get that job with your partner, David. You need to go ahead and get that job with David and call it a quits. You know what I'm saying? That music stuff, it ain't took off when y'all first was young. It's not finna take off now. And I'm going to tell you that. Now, I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't wishing bad luck on you. And none of that, bro. But we got plenty more artists in this world that can drop a song right now. Like if Kendrick Lamar, you called yourself trying to drop something and Kendrick Lamar dropped an album a song on you on the internet. I don't go. This goes for any artist. If Kendrick come out and just drop a song, NBA YoungBoy, Lil Durk, and one of them top tier artists, Big Sean, they drop something, boy. The Future, take this Future, he drops Drake. Man, boy, if they drop something, you ain't even gonna be heard of no more. Your career is gonna go boo, boo. Ain't nobody even studying you no more. We're gonna be keeping worried about the top tier artists. You're not one of them. I'm sorry. Even the girl that y'all had in the studio, she not one of them. She can rap. People can rap. Yeah, they can rap. Like, it's another artist, De Niro Ferrari. If he drops something, I'm going to listen to him before I even listen to you. I don't even, that rat race shit, you need to cut it. I'm not going to lie to you. Get a job. Get a job. Get out your mama crib. David is right. Ain't you tired of living with your mama? David right. Then they get into it, though. David, man, tired of you. You telling you everybody cut your phones off in the studio. You the only one that want to get some lit back. Talking about you frustrated and all this. Don't get your head kicked in the coma again. Yeah, because David gonna put you in the coma again. He DDT'd you. I seen it. He DDT'd you in the studio. And then he told me, stop. Like, well, yeah, you can't handle that. You can't handle the pressure. And David, man, that ain't no punk, boy. You better remember where you was at for them 3 days in that hospital, in high school. Yeah. Tell me something. I'm frustrated. For my moms and everybody just on me and attacking me and da 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 and da 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 da. Boy, you sound like you're crying. I want to be about the positivity, but then you're crying. That ain't positive. That is sad. That ain't even nothing to do with positive. That's not even negative or positive. That's just sad. You sad. You a sad, sorry mother. Stop crying so much, boy, and get a job. Get a damn job. Make your mama proud. Get a job. Damn, get up off your ass and go to work. People out here working every day. Why are you not working? Damn, that don't even make y'all 20s and not even work. Miona, when you get your approved to work here in the United States, your ass need to hurry up and get a job. Also, thank you, Michelle, for that $5 super chat. I appreciate that a lot. I want to know why Miona out there making wedding plans with no money. Exactly why she making wedding. She up in the hotel trying to make wedding plans on the beach with no damn money. You ain't even got no money. Oh, we got to talk about Thais and that small head ass Patrick. We talking about them next now. I'm on their ass. Like, look, I'm finna get on their ass for real. Before I go to Muhammad, the man child. I'm gonna go ahead and go to little head Patrick and ain't got shit Thais. He ain't got nothing. You was living with your parents too, and your grandmama, and everybody else in the house. Ain't nobody studying that. Ain't nobody studying that at all. Your ass, Thais, you ain't shit. Yeah, you ain't shit. Let's go to Thais. I'm done with you, Jabri and Miona. Wish you best luck. Wish you good luck in life. But Thais, you know what? Thais, why you keep talking about our house? Where does it say on the title that you put down any down payment or signed anything to lease this home? You have nothing. You have nothing. When I say nothing, you have nothing. Only thing you came over there was 3 suitcases of clothes. And then you gonna talk about John. John, I'm gonna drag your ass too. I seen that on your lip, boy. I don't know what that is on your lip, but you need to clear it up. You need to clear up the allegations about what's on your lip, because I did see something on your lip, boy. And I seen that red mark at the top of your lip right here in the corner. I don't know if that was a culture or if that was AGRPS. You hear me? I don't know what that was on your lips, but it was something on his lip, on top of his lip, that wasn't on that should have been on his lip. That part. But yeah, again, he can have that on his lip. If that's his prerogative, that's his problems. But you need to clear that up. That probably was a cold sore or something. Probably was cold. Your lip. I don't know. I don't even want to know. But HERPES. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. I don't know what it was, but it doesn't defeat the purpose. He do pay the bills too. He got a job though. He got a job, boy. He got a job though. He got a job. So We ain't gonna drag you too much, John, because you likable. You know what I'm saying? You like that drunk uncle that's likable. You're likable, but got that shit on his lip. Why they put him on TV like that with TLC? Y'all messy as hell. See that what I be talking about? Y'all ain't nothing TLC. Y'all ain't shit for that one. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all ain't shit. But let's get back to Thais. Now, Thais, bring your ass over here. Come here. You look like you're 60. You dress like a 16-year-old. Come here. Let me tell you something. Sit your ass down somewhere and humble yourself because you don't even got no money, first off. You're not from the United States of America. And how the hell is you going to tell somebody else that is your house? You don't even own no car. You done came over here with nothing in your pocket. Broken and broke. Lint. You hear me? I don't even think you got lint in your pocket. I think that shit is just air. You hear me? Like, your clothes is washed very well and fine. At least if you had some lint, offer that on the damn table. Put that up. You ain't got nothing. So why is you even talking? You need to just STFU like Kobe told Emily. Because I'm about tired of you. I'm about tired of seeing you always got something to say about the house. No. Why is these couches up here? He told y'all ain't going to be on the same floor. Now, they done moved. And the house they got is like $1 million, $500,000. Yeah, and that stupid ass look Patrick be giving. But you coochie sprung. You pulled over in a Tesla after kissing just to get some. Boy, if you're smart, Patrick, do what you do. When you got them hot like that, don't give it to them like that. You gotta focus. You gotta get to where you gotta get to in your car. Say, hold up, we ain't gonna pull over. Nah, we already done this before in the car. This is lame. It's boring. And let's play some music. You make her mind think. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you just so body built with a small head. I can see you have no, your brain cells ain't functioning right. They not. Because then you letting this girl talk about your brother like that in front of you too. Like, no, that's your family. You telling her this is going to be your family too. And she like, oh, that's not going to be my. Yes, it is going to be your family. It is. And because you don't have no control of nothing. You don't have, both of these brothers paying for you to live in a home. You need to be thanking John because if John moves out, how is Patrick gonna sit up here and pay for all the rent by himself? He basically told you, but then he tell you right, like I would have told you. I would have told you, well, shit, you want to get a job out here or something? You want to go sell lemonade on the corner or something? You want to go get a food truck and your ass run the food truck and make sure you bring the money back to pay the rent, and then you got to pay the food truck bill or wherever you gonna be parked at? Yeah, you want to do that? Or you want to go out here and sell balloons like Carol or something? I mean, there's plenty. You want to go out here? Hey, it's plenty of jobs out here where you don't need no visa. I know right now. I know one right now in like Nevada area, California, and Arizona's deserts because I worked out there years ago in there when I was living in 1.5 Yuma, in Yuma area in Arizona. Boy, they be out there picking romaine lettuce, the expensive romaine lettuce. You hear me out there? I still remember the rhythm because I done picked over like damn near 100,000 of them. You hear me? I had to work. You hear me? There wasn't no job out there. I went to the field. It was like a movie I was in. You hear me? I got on that bus. Everybody was speaking Spanish but me. There was another black person with me. Then he quit. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a movie. I had to put on my headphones, listen to some music because I'm like, but these people don't even, they can speak English too. Like, they not dumb at all. They can speak very, very, very smart people. Them Hispanic people were smart. You hear me? They know how to get their money. They come over here and then they came straight from Mexico. So it wasn't no complaining for you, Thais, that you can't get no job. At all. At all. Yeah. Thank you for that $5 super chat again, Michelle. I appreciate it. Austin got strip clubs. Let her get on the pole. Nah, hell no. She don't even need to do that. I ain't gonna degrade the woman like that. But she can go out and work a job where it don't require you to have no K1 visa, no green card, none of that. You know what I'm saying? You can go out here and get a job. You know, if people like you, if you're a likable person, some people just hire you. You can work under the table. I done did roofing before. You know what I'm saying? Under the table, like. It made damn good money. I ain't give a damn if I had to file taxes on it. Hey, I'm saying it right now. The IRS, you can't come for me because I ain't filing. You hear me? So, ha ha. Yeah, but I did it. But I learned something. It was like me going to school. You know what I'm saying? Like me going to school, getting paid to go to school. It was like kind of that. I learned about like roofing, how you take the roof off and stuff like that. And the dude, he owned his own business, but shit, he was in pay. He didn't want to pay, you know, top tier professionals. He wanted to pay somebody he can train and teach. Taught me the game very well. And roofing is a hard job, especially when you're pulling the roof, when you're pulling them little things up. Then you got to pull the nails. Then certain roofs, the ones I can't stand with that Gorilla Glue roof, like, ooh wee, boy, that take all day. Then out there in that hot ass sun, boy, you. Yeah. Then I had to take up the shingles to some other roofers that was nailing it in, so I had to put it on my shoulder, climb the ladder. It's a lot of climbing, a lot of high heights. You know what I'm saying? But Thais, you can do something. There's a lot of work in America that you can do. You can do something. You can become an entrepreneur before you know it. You get on the internet and start selling stuff. I mean, damn, you can Uber. You can do a lot of things. Hell yeah, GSP. She can show Uber. She can be in the Uber. You hear me? But I ain't going to drag them too long. I want to get to the last couple, and that's going to be little child ass Muhammad. Muhammad and Eve. Now, I can't stand these two. I really can't stand these two at all. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you, all the way funky, all the way around the board. Which, sure, man. Oh, I'm so sorry. I burped on camera. I'm so sorry. But I don't like these two already. I just don't. Anybody can be mad at me, be mad over there where you at. I don't like these two at all. I don't. I can already see she too damn grown to be carrying this man. He's a damn child. He's a damn child. A whole child. You're gonna be out here talking about some. We can sit at home. They gonna try to tell her to get her out the man. Is you gonna drink wine tonight? She's like, yeah. He's like, There you go with that Bilal shit again. You Bitching. Here you go. Yeah, weak and entitled. Somebody took the words right out of my mouth. Mama needs to return to Egypt fast. You hear me? Hell yeah. Then she gonna tell me she gonna be nice enough to go out and try to understand his culture. She's so airheaded. Like they landed. She was like, I didn't like the fact that we had to separate that fast. Like they really had to separate like that. See, that means you wasn't listening to shit. You wasn't even looking up to learn about the culture. You was lying to us the whole time. All you was doing was looking at his body. You see how how you can catch people in between their lies, what they say? I caught her in her lie. I caught her dead in her lie. Now she can get on Instagram on 90 Day and say, oh, I already knew about this coach, but I didn't know about this bad. No, you didn't know a damn thing, because if you did, you wouldn't have hopped your ass up like that when it was time for prayer. You see what I'm saying? You would have knew the little small things about the culture. You didn't know nothing. She gonna hop at then you would have known that the women can't be with the man when they doing that during their church services. I'm gonna just say church services. When they in their church service, they immediately got to separate. Immediately. and she was looking stupid as hell to myself. I didn't know it was like that. Now you just contradicted yourself and made yourself. You told us a blank face lie, then came back and contradicted it to make it seem like you didn't know nothing, but I thought you knew everything about Muhammad. You see what I'm saying? Muhammad said he told her everything about his culture and what he expected, what she expected. I believe him. At this point, hey, he probably did tell a lot of stuff, but then look at airheaded. You hear me? Certain people be airheaded. You know, I be having airhead moments, but it's not all the time. You hear me? But I had to be on that side with Thone with that say like, shut up. You hear me? Exactly, Gio, how you with someone, but you don't even look up his religion. Fact, she didn't look up his religion. I'm sorry to say, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. She didn't. I caught her it don't take a lot to catch somebody when they lying. Just keep watching. They always lie, even when they try to act like they tell the truth. People will lie like a mother. People will lie to you. And that woman straight lie. I knew she was lying from the way she said it. Oh, I know about his culture. But then you was having a problem with him when you would go out with your friends and y'all be talking about this man. Come on. Come on. They calling your ass thumb. Barbara out here calling your ass thumb. Just calling your ass thong. That wouldn't even know. I don't know what kind of panties that was, but that sure didn't look like no thong to me. I ain't gonna lie. I know what a thong look like. A thong is skinnier than that. Mm-hmm. I done seen a thong before, boy. Them things. You know, you ever watch that Cisco song? That thong, 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 thong. You hear me? Yeah. You hear me? Yeah. I was a kid then when that came out. She was living a vida loca. I learned all the lyrics. You hear me? For watching the video. But that's funny. That's just a funny ass moment. Let's get back to Eve and Muhammad. Now with Eve, she out here, you looking bad. Then you want to try to go get, it's like you trying to get brownie points and sympathy points for your friends on you finding a man from another country. But this man don't want you doing half of the things that you used to doing. So you got to change your ways. Then they go to the place or whatever, they separate. Airhead thong, gonna get down on the ground. After she thought it was over, she gonna try to stand up. That lady said, sit your ass back down. Come on back down. Now put your head down. That like how Lloyd be saying, lay your head. What he say? What he say? Put your head down. You know, put your head down. Yeah, head down on the ground. You don't need to get back up and thank you for that $3 cash app. Well, damn, somebody got my cash app on here. Let me see. Let me check that. Somebody just cashed at me for the first time. I ain't ever did the $2. I appreciate it a lot. Hold on, who was that? That's $3. Elena, thank you. I appreciate you. Let me heart that real quick. You know, I gotta pull that out. Hey, it worked. I'm $2.92. Hey, baby, thank you. You hear me? Thank you. Let me use that face recognition. Come on. Thank you, Beverly. Let me cash out real quick. I need this $2 shit. I'll use that more. Yeah, that $2 will help me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Thank you, love the review. Thank you, Beverly, for that $20 super chat. I appreciate that a lot too. Thank you. You hear me? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You hear me? We're gonna have to make a thank you song. Hey, thank you everybody for y'all money that y'all been sending in. I appreciate it. Gas prices too high for me. So I'm gonna go fill up my tank right now. I ain't gonna lie, I do gotta get gas out there. I got 15 gallons of gas in my damn car. I gotta hurry up and go to the gas station. But it's not about me. We talking about Eve. You see, my life is in order. At least my relationship ain't like that shit. But Eve, you're dumb. Let's just be real. Muhammad, you don't know nothing about America, which I can't blame him. He don't know nothing about America. Thank you, Mia, for that $2. I appreciate that a lot, Mia. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. You hear me? Thank you. You hear me? You got to come from the back with that thing. Thank you. You hear me? so I can travel and hit the other people in the back. You hear me? But yeah, I'm not checking really for neither one of these people. Because the simple fact is, you got a whole man-child in front of your face. It's like you're raising two boys in your house. You already got a child with a disability. You feel me? Why don't you help raise? Why don't you be there for him instead of Muhammad? Muhammad ain't shit, basically, like from your eyes, your perspective. Because if another woman get him that's Muslim, they're going to be like, he the best I ever had. You see what I'm saying? You never know the trash that you might carry might be treasure for somebody else. You throw out that, you throw him out, another woman might pick him up and be like, hey, I'll do anything for you. I'm with the culture. I'm being dead serious. I need 400 on 3. Damn. What you dropping? Oh, Lord Jesus. What? I ain't mean to lie to you, I'm so sorry, but you You gotta be kidding me. Anybody spending $400 on some gas, you need to go ahead and just throw your car in the trash. You need to go ahead and resell that car. Resell it. Resell it. Go ahead and throw it away. But let's get back to the topic as at hand, because that was too fun. Thank you, GSP, for that laugh. I just had to look at that for a minute. Woo. But Muhammad sounds like a toddler talking to his mama all the time. Yeah, that's real. Like he up there. You sure you want to go out and drink? I wouldn't do that. Then he look like a damn kid when he be up there. Oh yeah. You gonna go out with your friend? You have wine again. Like, boy, your ass sound like a 2-year-old. I'm being dead serious. You need to go ahead and send him back to Egypt. Somebody wrote that in the comment. I forgot who totally wrote that in the comment. Send his ass back to Egypt. Go ahead and send him back. Just sit. Oh, look, there they go. Up. I know who it is. Why you gotta come over here and mess with me though? Black user. Come on now. You tried to set it up the way, you know what, it ain't even about you. Let's get back to the super chat. Thank you, LSW, for that $5 super chat. See, this is what you want. You should be begging on it today. You should be doing this, then coming over here trying to do that. Gio, best part was the horse in the stable looking like. That part, though. Yeah, you talking about when Kobe told Emily to shut the horse was like, I don't think he know who he talking to. I've been out here for days, but damn, he done came over here and told her to STF. Yeah, she needs to shut up because I'm about tired of hearing that she don't ever come out here. Look, the horses thinking in their mind, yeah, she don't ever come out here and shovel no horse shit. She got her man out here. Look, the little boy be running around. Block. What is this? I ain't putting you on no timeout. I'm blocking you. Boy, find a life. Then you can't even block it. Hold on. Oh, but back to the program. Back to the program. Oh, somebody else just sent me $4. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Oh, Lord. I appreciate $4, baby. I'm finna cash out. Thank you. I'm about to see who sent that. I'm about to say, who got my Cash App on here? Where my Cash App located at? Who to put my Cash App on here? Because whoever did that, thank you. Monique, thank you. I thank you, Mama Mo. Thank you. Let me give you a heart. Thank you. You hear me? Thank you. But I'm not checking for the fact that even in Muhammad is out here like that. Like, seriously, it's sickening to the core. I don't really care. Under test, you might have to re-download streaming. I ain't got to re-download nothing. This is on the computer, actually. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't even on no app. What that is, I'm going to tell you what that is, Michelle. I'll talk to you after this, Michelle. I'll tell you who that is. We pretty sure everybody else in the chat already know who that is. Don't put no name down there, because I ain't talking about nobody. But I'm not studying that person. That man do what he want to do. He need to worry about other things in life. People need to worry about other things, like try to come and ruin other people's life. But it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? What we doing, we over here, we having fun, we laughing at you, not with you. You hear me? That part, I'm I ain't gonna lie. I almost choked laughing. Literally. Stop it, Marsha. I see you down there. That's Marsha putting that down there. Thank you, Marsha. Though I appreciate it. That's my mom. That's my dog. You hear me? But yeah. So I'll drop the link for anybody who want to call up at this time. You can go ahead and get your opinion on last night's episode. The show don't stop. No, it don't stop. I ain't hit the hour yet. We got to hit an hour before I close out. Yeah, we got to hit an hour. So anybody want to call up at this time? If nobody call up, I'm just gonna read a bunch of comments, but I ain't gonna overtalk y'all and nothing like that. I'm gonna let y'all talk. I want y'all to come up here. If y'all want to come up here, y'all talk, get what you got to say out and voice your opinion. What they gonna do to you? I got your back. What that day fiance cast member gonna do to you? Yeah, but they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing, not a thing, because I'm gonna beat them up. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna beat nobody up. That's a threat. I ain't gonna beat nobody. I'll beat them up in the chat. I ain't gonna put my hands on nobody. I ain't got time to be going to jail. I ain't arrested. I ain't got time. I ain't got no time. I got something to say. Come on up. It's just June. Come on up. Come on up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Come on up to the scene now. Come on up like a sex machine. Now, let me get your mind out together. But now I ain't got Twitter time today. I'm so sorry. I had Twitter time next time. I know y'all want me to do Twitter time, but I ain't even had no tweets this time. I want to do Twitter. We're gonna do Twitter time. We're gonna do Twitter time a lot now. Like Twitter time is gonna be something. I just started it. I just said it out of nowhere. Then Twitter time is gonna be like we're gonna do it on So the next shows I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna be doing Twitter time on. Is gonna be on Sister Wives and Family Chantel. Those are the next two shows I'm about to pick up. So yeah, we got a lot of content coming. Now I'm gonna be doing a lot of Twitter time on their ass. Thank you for that $10 super chat, Miss Keisha. Thank you for keeping it real. I gotta keep it real. I can't do nothing but do that. It's just in my blood. You hear me? Oh, I forgot about Ben and Ari. Oh. I can't stand that, but let's bring up It's Just June. What's up, It's Just June?
Hey, Gio, I'm the Alana that sent you the Cash App.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got that $4, that $5. Thank you. You hear me?
Nah, it was only 3, you know.
3, 2, 1. I don't give a damn. That chick, man, I'm going to use it. You hear me? Thank you. Seriously. That's like a tip. You know what I'm saying? Like at a job, when you get a tip, you're supposed to be thankful for it. So I'm thankful for it, for real. By Mar, I'm really thankful. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. I was wanting to go on your live last week, but you was in a hurry. So I was like, okay, I'll just wait and see if you do it next week. But, and I love your channel. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So Emily, I was writing in the comments, they are giving her just an evil edit. I'm just like, there's no way that she could be this stupid, like this conniving, this just everything. It's just like, please don't say this is a real woman out here that's treating a man that's treating you good. We don't even see nothing bad is coming from Kobe. Whoa, he told you to shut the fuck up. You needed to shut the fuck up. Like, come on, it's not hard. It wasn't hard. You over here PMSing at him while he's working in front of your mama. That's all you was doing. And your mama gonna be on your side. I understand. Oh yeah, she shouldn't have. She's so controlling, but then still say, but my husband wouldn't say that to me. Okay, so what? The same thing you said. So who cares?
Yeah.
So I felt bad, and I was mad that Kobe even apologized. What you apologizing for? I get that you're in somebody else's country and you're not trying to, be rude or whatever, but she deserved it. She deserved it to the utmost degree. You've been as kind as you could all these episodes, and she's been treating you like the bottom of her foot. Them boobs is out every 5 seconds. I don't care what nobody say. Me and my best friend was talking. I was like, she has a 7-month-old. And I was like, girl, are you going to be breastfeeding your baby at 17 months? Because then they just in control. They just pull out what they want. They're like, you going to feed me right now. Like, that's it. But at the end of the day, I'm starting to think. Right. But it feels like it's more about Emily than anybody, because after a certain point, that kid is walking around with a sippy cup. Let's just be honest. We saw him walking around with a sippy cup.
Oh, you talking about that little boy?
Yeah, he got a sippy cup.
Yeah, Coleman got a sippy cup. I don't know why he don't pretend like that. He pulled that breast out anyway. Then he just pulled it out and put it in his mouth like a pacifier. I literally seen him just I was like, oh no, I wish my son would do my wife like how much she
Yeah, because that's what they do. Once you give them that authority, now they feel like, you know what? I can do whatever I want with my mama's boobs. They mine.
that part.
Okay.
What's up though, Ebony, Dix, and Nisa G? Welcome to the
Hey
live.
y'all.
But oh, can we please? But I forgot a couple, and that's Ari and Benny. Now it was cool. They had that little cool thing, but I want to say that, but Ari, Daddy, yeah, I'm more than welcome to interview you if you ready, because your daughter been mooching. I seen you talking about that on the internet, so yeah, I'm Tito. You come your ass on over here, and we can talk about that. We can stop her
And
from
tell me,
call 1-800
Daddy
Geo
need to
stop.
come on and tell the truth.
1-800 Geo stop the mooching. 1-800 Geo can stop the mooching. Come on the show, but I want to talk about the fact that Ari got mad at Benny for because okay, so now the girl, now if y'all don't know about MMA and boxing, I've done MMA and boxing before, so I know when whoever you're gonna train with, they have certain levels in your gym. Like certain people are at certain levels, especially in MMA. She might be the top tier wrestler in that gym. They might not have no other wrestlers in that gym that can wrestle him. You see what I'm saying? And she probably wrestled all the guys. So she probably one of the best wrestlers in the gym. Sometimes it be a woman, it could be a guy. She said it's a competitive sport.
But she had Benny down like Benny did old boy when he came over there to his house. She had him down on that ground.
No, but it's this for me. It's the insecurity issues and the jealousy. It's insecurity. Oh no, Lord, come on now. Well, I almost said your name over here. I ain't even gonna say your name. You need to work on this. But we ain't gonna talk. You need to go get that bitch, yeah. But stop messing with me. It's not high school. This is not high school. But it's like this. Why is she so jealous? Evan, please find a lot naked. Please find. Evan, I'm gonna drop the link so you can come back up because I want to hear your take on this too. Now, it's this for me. When you're out here and you're dating somebody that's an MMA or a boxer, well, boxing is different because you're gonna have to box a man. MMA, that's all around. It's women that does MMA now.
Yep.
And they're good at it. You got women that are here hard in MMA. I'm talking about. And to take you down fast. Like, take for instance, her name was Melissa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was Melissa. I was like,
I think Ari was more mad because the girl was kind of cute and had her eyelashes on.
She had 4 eyelashes on each eye. Let's just be honest.
Thank you, Marsha. But, yeah, but then you see how she tried to throw the shade, like, oh, you wearing eyelashes to the gym. Girl, if you don't shut up, this girl's a trained fighter. You don't look, you know they say pick your battles wisely. Ari don't know how to do that because her nose crooked is disrupting her brain. You hear me? Like her nose going this way, like this. And then she always got something to say. And I'm like, she gonna have your nose in the back of your head if you don't shut up. This girl gonna hit you with 3 punches and then choke you out. You gonna wake up, your neck gonna be turned around and get back.
She gonna wake up like Curtis.
No, but what do y'all think about it? What do y'all think? Was Ari right for doing that, or was she dead wrong for going in there sparging in on his sparring session?
She was dead wrong because she and everyone asking all them kind of picking questions. Benny already told you already know what he wants to do. You done look the stuff up, so you obviously know what it's about. So you coming in there acting like a fool for no reason and embarrassing that man and yourself. I mean, I was embarrassed for him. I'm like, oh, really? You coming up in here looking like you about to get knocked the hell out? She was dead ass wrong.
She was dead ass wrong, but I can't even be mad at her because Beniam, you embarrassed the crap out of her in front of her family. You was telling too much of the truth. You got too comfortable. So now, you know what? Now I'm feeling some type of way. Now she's like, I got to put my guard back up because clearly you're talking about getting a green card. You don't even care about me. Even though it's just like, do you think they about to have sex on this floor while they wrestling? Stop playing yourself.
In front of the coach and cameras. I don't know. I just never really liked her or her attitude.
Yeah.
I never really liked her attitude because, like, even like, you know, she's mooching off her family, and yes, he's helping with that too because he not working. And he did tell the truth. Yeah, he told the truth. Yeah, or both of them. And she gonna get. Yeah, he can't work, but you know, like you were saying earlier about, you know what? I know people that came over here and they work under the table and they get paid to take care of their families. So he really doesn't have an excuse.
That part. I put in the chat the wings places, different wing stops and American delis, all this stuff. They be paying people under the table. Stop playing. These people come over here that don't have green cards and they work there. Y'all just don't want to put it in there.
Yeah, that's real. But
landscaping. They do landscaping and everything.
Let's give Ebony Dix the flow, y'all. Y'all know Ebony Dix is sit back.
Everybody get
the flow. We can't hear you, Ebony. Turn your phone volume up. Try turning your phone volume up. And by the way, all y'all lovely ladies up here on the panel, y'all look beautiful today. If ain't nobody told you, see if y'all man out here dating these women, you better tell them every morning they look beautiful. I don't give a damn if they got a booger in they nose.
Keep that tissue.
Oh yeah, she got to come back up. Hold on, but yeah, y'all beautiful women. Even though I can't see, it's just beautiful women up here on the panel. I love it, and you're right about that. About the fact that how Ari, he did embarrass her. No lie. He went man, he did more than embarrass this woman. She went over there all the way to Ethiopia and got a drink thrown in her face. Yeah. Not even on top of that. But then it goes back to this. Ari had come on back up, Ebony. I got you. I just dropped the link again. Ari has so much to talk about this man. Bad. Let me let Ebony up. Go ahead, Ebony. Can we hear you? Unmute yourself. My thumb mute her mic. I know she muted herself. Go ahead, Ebony. You can unmute yourself. Try to unmute yourself and then say something.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. Sorry. So I just want to be on her side. Ari is scared. She's scared of losing her man. So she did everything. Yes, she did everything she had to do. And she's doing the most. But she's scared of losing him. She was scared of losing him back in when he was in Ethiopia. And she's scared. So we have to basically just understand that's what you're doing. You're scared. You just do the most. And she's doing the most. But they're broke.
Yeah,
that's another fear. She's broke. She's scared. She's scared of losing him. I mean, who wouldn't want to swipe him up?
Would you want to swipe him up, Ebony?
No.
That's a no.
No, because he has no money. But I would have figured that out a little bit. I would have found that out. Like, yeah, you can afford anything. So, but that's all I had to say. That she was scared, and but yeah, congratulations, Jill, for your growth, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great one, everyone.
Ebony, is there another couple you would like to talk about? Oh, we got Maya. What's up, Maya?
Hey, live. Hi, y'all.
No, you have great guests. I'll let your guests talk. You have great guests. Let them talk. Go ahead. I love hearing your guests talk because they're just educated ladies and men too, but they're educated ladies. I love hearing them talk.
I'm sorry, y'all. Go ahead. Because I was gonna say something about that damn Yona planning that wedding with no money, and Jabri don't even want to get a job.
Thank you. Ain't mad about it. J.O.B.
When he made that comment, he made that comment talking about something about his creativeness or whatever, can make more money than he ever could work driving a truck. You ain't making no money right now.
Make money first.
Get your ass in that truck and get the moving.
Right, gotta get a job.
Where are you pitching at? I know you're not pitching at home, at a house that you got yourself. Clearly, you back at your mama house. You ain't got nothing.
Right.
Well, and I'm sorry to say this, but for the men, I feel bad because you look bad as a man for you to be living with your mama. The women go back home, not the men. You're supposed to figure it out.
Yeah, but sometimes I ain't gonna lie, it do get hard for man. I can understand like if they've been in a relationship before and then they lose everything, and the only person they have, because sometimes the real father ain't in the house to be the stepdad and the mama, so they have to revert back to going back, and it puts them low. But then again, when you that low, you shouldn't be out here. What my problem is with Jabri is he shouldn't be out here buying all these like clothes and do all these colors and stuff, bruh. Why don't you go work with Davi or David? You know what I'm saying? AKA David. Go work
Right.
with David. Get the truck. You gotta this. You know how much them truckers be making? You know what I'm saying?
They make
If a
good
man
money.
is handing me a job like that, don't you know that is an opportunity that only comes really once in a lifetime? But if it's constantly coming to you
Thank you.
back to back to back to back,
Right.
David is like, you come here and work. Every month, you come here and work.
Yeah.
3 years go by, you come here and work. David making his money, he
Yeah.
don't even need to pay no more. David, like, I'm only doing the band because of you and the other artists, because y'all talented. I believe in
Right.
y'all. But at the same time,
Right.
y'all need jobs
Right.
outside of this. Everybody else got a job, but except you, Jabri. You stuck on me on. But go ahead,
You stuck on stupid.
Mia. Go ahead, Mia.
That yes.
I was saying before my phone froze up, I was saying that if this, he's the only child between his parents, right? Because he's got older siblings. I do believe if I heard that correctly. And
Yeah.
if you're trying to get yourself together, I get that. Because I've told my boys, I'd rather you come home and get yourself together and literally be getting yourself together, not laying on my couch, not playing games all day. Because I'll put you right back out the way you came right back in.
Right.
I'm okay in helping you if you need that help. However, he ain't trying to do nothing but sit, and it ain't that good. If you ask me, I don't think it's that good. I'm like, what's that now, baby? Go get you a job, a J-O-B, Jabib,
Job.
J-O-B.
Your name start with a J, you need a job.
Yeah.
What it do?
And that man kicked his ass how many times and still giving him a daggone job. That's the crazy part.
That whole damn part. But go ahead, Adams, man. You right about that, Mia. You damn right.
Oh my goodness. When that show came on yesterday, as I was watching, I kept saying, I cannot wait to see what Gio has to say. This whole show is ridiculous. As far as Jabri, first of all, he's a fool. If you had a chance to go in on a trucking business and then also be a part owner, even if you were just going to work at the least, that for you not to do that and try to make your music makes no sense whatsoever. First of all, musicians are not making money in music the way they used to. People make millions in the trucking business. Second, if his wife wants to get to California or wherever it is, that would have been the easiest way because you can truck anywhere, long haul, over the country, this, that, and the third. He wouldn't have to stay in the little town. To me, he got extremely mad as soon as his friend checked him on that. And then that's why when they got to the studio, now all of a sudden he mad and he tired of what he's saying because he's reminding him of his mother. And now you want to fight the boy.
That part.
Right. Kick your ass.
Exactly.
Yeah, and in front of this producer that y'all been waiting on, to come to you, and now you embarrassing yourself.
Exactly.
You don't want to work with people like that.
Exactly.
And while we on there trying to, she knows she need the money to plan this expensive wedding on me. And so she should be 100% behind David, whatever his name is. She should be behind that man, wanting to help him make some money for her.
Absolutely. And when she kept talking about a beach wedding, I was thinking, okay, they were going to go to a state and have it. She's talking about a destination on an island somewhere. I was like, wait a minute. With what money? Nobody's working and y'all living in his mother and father's house. Who has a destination wedding when you still live at home with mom and dad? Like, no. To me, I was so mad because that whole show yesterday, to me, everything seemed scripted. It seemed fake. Everybody's story, even Ari and Biniam's story, made no sense to me. For one, Okay, is it me or when they said the training's going to take 2 to 4 hours, and all of a sudden she's like, well, I didn't know that was going to take up half the day.
Right.
Aren't there
Uh,
24 hours in a day? There's 2 to 4 hours isn't even half of daylight time. Like started putting 20 on 10 as you drove him all the way up there to reach his dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm from that area. When they took the train from Princeton to New York, he if that was what he wanted to do, especially if she wanted to work from home, all she needed to do was let him take that same train, the New Jersey Transit train from Princeton Junction, and it stops in Jersey City as well. He could have taken the train up there every day. That's how most people in that area commute up there, and then it wouldn't have taken as long as the 45 minutes to get up there. It's faster to go by train. Two,
right.
why would you take him when then you have to sit
Right.
around and wait for him for 2 to 4 hours and try to quote unquote work from home? You look crazy sitting out there talking
Mm-hmm.
about you working from home with your son at the park. That's not how we work from home. What is she doing?
Yeah, right. She's
Right.
getting paid company time not to even work.
Exactly. That's like, and then when she got up in there and started fussing with old girl, I said, "Look, all right, you about to get a beat down on national TV.
Yep.
Like that ain't what
Yep.
you want. That ain't what you
Nope.
want."
You don't
Now,
want
And
none
that's
of
why
that,
she
honey.
drives him. That's why she drives him up there so she can see what the hell going on.
I want to ask y'all
Exactly.
this.
I keep
There's a lot
dropping
of y'all.
everybody.
It's a lot of women up here. I want to ask y'all all this, and y'all can take, you know, time speaking on this incident about what happened last night. What do y'all feel about Kobe telling Emily to STFU?
I
She
was
needs
telling
to be
her to
told
shut
that.
the fuck up on the TV, and she was not shutting up. So somebody
I'm
had to be.
yeah. Yes. In that instance, in that scenario, there was nothing else, no other words that could have been used because she was getting on my nerves, getting on his nerves. He did not need her to tell him how to scoop up shit. Like, I don't need you to tell me that. And then also, I don't need to me that whole scene, I'm tired of her weird mother always lurking in the damn background like she the fucking overseer. Excuse my French. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. I'm like, what is going on here? This is like now he needs to mind his keep and now do field work and scoop your shit, and then you need to go tell him how to do it. No, shut the fuck up.
That part.
No.
Look, she had shit on her shoes if it was me.
Mhm, 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 mhm.
When she said put more on the shovel, I'd have put a whole lot on there and dumped it right on both her feet. Now
Yes,
get the hell on.
It's like
She'd have been
Colvin
so
trying
mad,
to
she'd have just walked off and shut the hell up without me having to tell her, because that's what would have happened. Because that was ridiculous. And then, like you
I
said, her
feel
mama
like
sitting there looking all creepy.
mhm.
And now
And
my
she does
husband,
it all the time.
that's cause
When
Emily
he was
doesn't like it.
babysitting, and all of a sudden she's standing there lurking, like I'm not gonna leave him alone with my grandson just now. So of course, you know how kids are. First of all, they calm down as soon as like they might go off when the parents leave him, just because the parents leave him. But once they're gone and you got them occupied, now whatever you do to keep their attention. Now maybe the mother still being in the room can set him off because now he thinks, oh, there's grandma. Let me go to grandma. Grandma'll save me. Move. Y'all need to leave this man alone. He need to get on the first thing up out of here. There's no way that to me, she mad that she thought he was going to come over here and he was going to be another Angela and Michael. To me, she seems like she wants to be like Angela and how Michael ended up bowing down and doing everything. And
Right.
this one is like,
He
no,
said
ma'am, no
no.
way. I'm not doing it. Wrong show. I'm not, we all don't act like that. And I like the way he came over here and represented his manhood. Like, you're not going to demean me like that. No.
Right.
Mm-mm.
I feel like Colvin, every time he wants to just say something mean or rude, his catchphrase is, if y'all haven't caught it, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Every time. It's like before she started going off, he says it. Oh my goodness. Oh
You
my
know what's
goodness.
coming.
And it keeps going. And then all of a sudden when he tells her at the top, like, oh yeah, I'm here. Oh, I've never seen this side of Coleman before. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Girl, it's your fault. It's your fault. He done gave you those hints. He's telling you, he's shaking his head right now. He can't believe you're saying this crap. And you're still like, I'm still gonna push that button. I'm still gonna push that button. Then get mad when he show you.
Mm-hmm. But see, Jing and Rue, she said they both talk down on each other. But at the same time, it doesn't matter if they both talk down. Have you been paying attention to if y'all actually, because I watch it. I watch the whole entire 2 hours when I'm at, I'll even watch it at work. Like I'm doing stuff at work, but I'm watching, I'm cleaning the bathroom, doing tartar sauce, washing my hands, all types of stuff, bagging people order up. I'm watching the show. But if I'm watching it, literally, I'm listening because I got earbuds in my ear. Y'all get y'all some like earbuds and stuff like this, like these type of earbuds. I can put them in my ear like one at a time and just hear what's going on. Yeah. So I'm listening, and when I hear her, the whole entire time I be listening to her, she's dragging the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
So she deserved. See, and this the thing. Why Michael? Most Africans are not like Michael. Most Africans ain't like Michael.
Exactly.
My blood is from Nigeria and Congo and something else, and I can see where it come from because I see it. And shit, I blame it on Africa the way I am. I ain't taking this shit. I'm not Michael. But it's not even about where you're from. It's about who you are as an individual, who you are as a person. How's your spirit? Sometimes, you know, you can be so spiritual, but some shit you just can't take. And if it's over and over and over again, like Emily be just, and then the mama, when Emily leave, the mama got something to say. Oh, well, you shouldn't hold the baby like that. Damn, can the man be with his child like for at least 10 minutes? Like the mama had to make some food. She could have told him, hey, the kitchen is open. You know, if we in the family from where we come from, the kitchen is open. You can go inside the kitchen and make your son something to eat. I'm gonna leave y'all together.
Exactly.
Leave y'all together, and I want to see. I don't even want to see you. If the baby start crying, you know my phone here. I'm gonna step out for a minute. I'm gonna leave the house.
You need my help. Exactly.
Anything happens, it's on you. If anything happened to the child, you the only one left with the child. The child regular now. I'm gonna tell you. Now, other than that, we need help. I'm one phone call away. You can call me. You can pick up the phone here. I left the phone here. If anything emergencies, you can call me. We're gonna figure it out. That ain't what they did. They over there watching this man. Like that's I could not stand that part where she had to sit there at the house and watch this man. Watch his.
Yeah, that was just weird. That was weird to me. I ain't never seen that. You want the man to be
overseeing your vibes. Every time I see it, it's pissing me off. I said nobody else looking at this the way I'm looking at it, because to me, I don't care what you say. They got a tinge of something ain't right with them. They're not all accepting. They're expecting him to do something out of line. They're just waiting to catch it.
Yes. And just like the nuts thing, I understand where she was coming from, but it pissed me off that you act like, I don't care. When you have an infant child, well, black women, I don't know what white people, I'm not one of them, but we bite that food, chew it up a little bit, then give it to our baby. Why couldn't he do that?
Absolutely. He couldn't get it no smaller. That baby was not going to choke off of them nuts. I mean, he literally crushed them down to what it was.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It was this, like, it's because certain kids are allergic
to peanuts.
Honey is like one of the deaths of infants and stuff like that. Like honey, you can't give your child honey. Like if they grow from one,
absolutely,
they old or something like that, all the way to 12 months, you can't give them honey because it's something. The honey that can, you know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Baby from breathing. Peanuts, like peanut butter, sometimes peanut butter, kids are allergic to the peanut butter, I guess. That's an allergic reaction. But that's not like honey, you know what I'm saying? But if she should already know though, this is the crazy.
Exactly. That's not an infant, exactly, Gio. At 17 months old, you should know that.
You should know. He just didn't want to.
Exactly. And if
Because
you
she could have
didn't
put
know
peanut
by
butter on
now,
her cheese.
I'm sorry. If you didn't
No,
know
go
by
ahead.
now, that's exactly how you would have found out by crushing up a
Right.
little peanuts, giving him a little taste, and then seeing what the reaction would be. And then if something happened, then you say, okay, the last thing I gave him was the peanuts because it wasn't
Right.
mixed with a whole bunch of food.
In
You would
fact,
know exactly
GSP
what it
just
was.
called
He's
it out though.
17 months old. Exactly. That's ridiculous. Why are you still nursing that baby to the point where you can't
Exactly.
sleep with your soon to be husband? That's crazy as hell. You weird. Your family weird. Y'all a bunch of weirdos.
Wait, and how she going to be a nanny? She goes to work being a nanny while her parents take care of that little boy. But
But
you,
you
I
know
don't
what
know
I'm
how that
saying?
works.
Look, some GSP called it out. It's not the way she says the shit, it's her
Yes,
tone.
it's her tone.
Yeah.
It's the way, they say that all the time. Like, even when you're growing up in high school, they teach you this in middle school and then high school about, hey, don't raise your voice. You're at a level 10, come down to like a level 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do that in high school. Emily's always at a level 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
She's
she's
not,
on 10.
she don't know how to bring it down. Like, you can say some crazy shit to somebody, but it's the way you say it. Like, hey man, I caught you cheating last night, and it's all good, but I just want to let you know I don't want to be in this relationship no more. Instead of being like, hey, I've seen you, and da da da.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a big difference. It's a
Right.
major difference. You got to be calm sometimes in certain situations that usually you would explode. It's time to change up your narrative. Because if I'm not mistaken, these people are in their 30s. Like Emily
Yeah.
and Kobe is in their 30s for sure.
Right.
Emily's 28 or 29,
Oh, Emily is
and Kobe
28.
is 34.
Exactly.
But she's still old enough to know better.
Well,
She
Y'all
just
Gio,
right.
let her run the whole place.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gio,
weird.
what you said about the tone thing, that's exactly right in certain situations. But in this situation, it's not just her tone. It's also what the heck she's been saying.
exactly.
Everything she's been saying is out of line. Even with the driving of the car, I get it. If that's your only car and you're afraid you don't want nobody to drive your car because it's your insurance, say that. But to then say, oh, you can't drive our son, like he said, I've been driving for years. It's not that I don't know how to drive. Most people, when you get to a new town, you're not going to know that road like that. I can move from one state to the next state and don't know the road like that, but you're going to tell me I can't drive because I moved from one state to the next? That don't make sense. That makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
But okay, fine. You don't want him to drive your car? Say that. But don't make it seem like your child was gonna be unsafe in the car if he got behind the wheel. That shouldn't have been the issue.
Yeah, because she didn't say some shit like what I didn't like what she said. Well, my mom's gonna be here. Like that whole entire scene was very unpleasing to me.
Yes.
And to try to
Yes.
spend time with his child. I don't care how your tone was, none of that shit. It was the fact that this man is trying to beat up for his child. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and it sucks because of like the fathers, we don't get as much recognition as the mother do, which is understandable because they push them out. They hold the baby for 9 months and have to push this child out of their womb, or either they get the baby cut out. Regardless of which way they get the baby taken out, that's still birth. You know what I'm saying? And I would like to say that for any woman, if you got a C-section, I just literally push that baby out, baby, you gave birth. So that it's the same experience, regardless of anything. But it sucks because as man, we don't get like a recognition of being like, okay, he's a good father. We have to put it on the internet, and that's not the case. We shouldn't have to do that.
No,
Right.
that's true.
That man should be able to not be on TV, to be there with his child. He should be there alone with his child, actually spending time. Whatever he decided to put on his phone to put on the internet, let him do that. But if he don't
Absolutely.
want to put on the internet, he want to keep certain things private at certain times, let that man keep that shit private. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It shouldn't take TLC to be like, oh, well, yeah. And then they always catching the most drama moments when the
Yeah.
mama man gave the baby the food. That was drama.
Yeah.
That was a lot of you. That was straight drama. He like, damn, can I even feed my son? Can I? Like every time I turn around, I see white and gray hair. Your ass is everywhere, like a witch of the Bohemian Grove Club. Just like just throw your ass up in here every time we turn around and you dropping shit. Oh shit.
Mm-mm.
Y'all saw that mama gave that baby grapes, right?
That
Yes.
part.
Yeah, right. They bigger than the damn peanut.
You could choke off of grapes, especially this, with this still being on. You're supposed to take the skin off. Listen, that mother is pissing me off. Also, like Gio, everything you said about fathers, hands down, that is true. The fact that you have this man that came, and to me, he seems like he's legit here, not just for a green card. He's trying to get to know his son and be a part of his son's life. With that being said, that baby needs his father, not only because all children need their father, but in this scenario, if his father's not around, he's not even going to know what a black person look like. Your whole town is white. You live in White Town.
He
Like,
gonna he gonna end up like who? Jabri.
yeah,
Yeah.
hello, confused, don't know nothing. When he first met his father, it wasn't just, oh, I don't know this man. He probably was scared because he ain't never seen nobody that looked like his father before.
Right.
Mhm. Like, no, you got to leave them alone. And as soon as she left, he took him down in that playroom, got his attention, and they were fine. Leave him alone. Talk about, well, I know he has experience with kids, but I think it's mostly older kids. Well, do you think the older kids just came here old? They came here and grew up around him. So he had experience on all levels. You even want to tell him how to wipe his behind, how to brush his teeth. Well, we got a certain way of doing it. He could wash that baby without you standing there watching him bathe him. Like, it's all pissing me off.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna close this out. We've been in here for an hour and 20 minutes, but I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and say y'all final words. It's June. Go ahead and say your final words, and then we're gonna move down to Auntie, Autumn's mom. I'm saying it right. I
Mhm.
always say Auntie, but Autumn's mom and Niecy G. Y'all go ahead.
Okay, I just want to say I just feel like they just giving Emily a villain edit. That's the last thing I want to say because I swear she boils everybody's buttons. It's just like you look at her and you're like, I don't want to watch this. And you watch it, then you get mad, then you get madder, then you're just like, this is a show. Calm down, calm down. Then you look again, you're like, you know what? I'm over it. I'm just over it. And then you go forward because I was like, I'm gonna watch the whole thing, but you done pissed me off, Emily. I'm moving forward. So just all these couples are trash. Oh, Gio, I have one question. Do you think that previous seasons were better? Because I literally only started watching this show because of all of these people, you included, that watch these shows and I don't watch them.
I like
So
this, to be honest with you, is like 90 Day. I really, the last season, I didn't like that, but I just did it anyway. It was kind of getting boring towards the end too. This season is picking up. It's like kind of it reminds me of season 6 and season 5. It kind of reminds me of when Big Ed was around. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got Big Ed, but this shit getting serious now. Like it's little moments you gotta catch. You can't like when I tell people this with 90 Day, if you do it, do it. Don't just do it and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like I stay on 90 Day, and that's what if you not seen, I have done over like 100 some 90 Day videos. Like I haven't been putting them in categories like I put my playlist on, but I haven't been putting my newest videos on for like 2 months now. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say this. Even Family Chantel, yeah, you're right about that, Sandra. Be scripted, but I don't give a damn. I'm dragging their ass about little. I'm nitpicking. You know what I'm saying? Nitpicking that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but
And I'm here for that.
this season, honestly, to me, is gonna be real good because we have more melanin people on the show now. Like you're starting to see more melanin on the show now, you know, and I'm like, damn, we seeing a problem. So yeah, I feel good about this shit. I get to drag some of my people, you know what I'm saying? Like I get to drag some of their ass. So yeah, I like that. And then I don't come off as like, oh, I'm being the R word, or you know, because I was dragging the people before on the last season and shit like that. Nah. I want to drag everybody as everybody is up for this drag. So I like this season. I ain't gonna lie. I like Bilal and Shida with they little funny ass relationship. I don't know. I like even Yves and Muhammad, but when I say I like these people, I just like the content of their story.
You like that drag them.
I don't like them at all. Like, all right, if I seen them in person, I'll be like, I'll tell them some shit. Like, honestly, I would open up my mouth and go up to them and be like, why did you do this on the show? I gotta drag your ass. You want to watch my shit? You can go ahead and watch my shit, but I'm dragging you the whole season. I don't like you. I don't like you because y'all pushing the wrong narrative.
I did want to say one thing about Bilal Shaida. When she was washing her feet in that kitchen, I was kind of, why are you in the kitchen doing that shit? Go to the bathroom. You know, get your wet wipe or something. Now I see why he mad because all that water everywhere, but you washing your feet. You might as well wash your ass in the sink. Why are you washing your feet in the kitchen and not have a towel down on the floor to soak up the water? Because you're putting water on your feet. Well, we know his floor probably so clean you can eat off of it, but you still washing your feet in the kitchen sink. That was stupid.
With the way that they do it before they pray, it's just more like a dab of water. That's putting 20 on 10. She literally didn't have to she wasn't putting her feet in the kitchen sink. She was just taking, like I'm saying, she was just taking some water and splashing it on her, and that's why it got places. And it wasn't that much water. I have more water on the floor when I do dishes sometimes. She should have cleaned it up, but it wasn't as bad as he made it seem.
But my whole point was, why are you washing your feet at the kitchen sink? If you got 3.5 bathrooms or whatever he said, many bathrooms in the house, it's one downstairs, the small bathroom. Take your butt in there. You know what's the half bath with the toilet in the sink, and do that in the bathroom. I just don't agree with washing your dog in the bathroom sink or your feet or the kitchen. I mean, you know what I mean.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, I'm gonna shut up.
No, don't even. You know, but he did make a big deal about the water and all that, but that was cool. But I just don't get why you were doing it in the kitchen.
My thing is, this whole show makes us Americans look so ignorant to other religions and nationalities, and that's also pissing me off, because just like you walked away thinking this woman is literally putting her feet in the kitchen sink and that would be nasty, that's not how it's done. The same thing with the Muhammad dude, and every time they tell their story, they got the long dramatic music playing, making it seem like he's abusive and controlling and trying to change everything about her, when in all reality, he told her what he expected, what he wanted as a wife, what he plans on marrying. It sounds to me like she agreed to it, and now that he done came up over here to America, now she wants the sympathy of her friends, the sympathy of the public, because she doesn't want to do it. Which she said is fine. Marry somebody else. Just don't marry me. That's my religion, and I want to stick to it. There's nothing wrong with having what is that? The bathing tub in the bathroom, a bidet. Thank you. In the bathroom. If he told you that before you got there and that was important to him, you should have had one and had one installed. He needed that to pray. Because just like you said, you don't want him in your kitchen sink washing. You want him in the bathroom. So you can't win for losing. To me, all the Americans, or the majority of the Americans on this show, they look ignorant. They look spoiled. They look entitled. They look unintelligent. And they're not culturally aware of differences, nor are they willing to compromise. And it's not a good look. It's not a good look.
And they knew about it before they, while they were in this. You have to discuss that type of stuff, because that's important. Because that's, he don't even want to have kids. That is a deal breaker. You know that he don't want to have no kids. He done told you in so many ways, more than one. So that's what it is.
Exactly.
That's y'all final words.
Final words. Thank you. Nope, that's exactly what I wanted to say. I just wanted to say this show is making Americans look ridiculous this season.
You can't classify us all the same, because look,
Right.
No, I know, but when you just put this on,
Oh, you
it's
talking about
the
like
same.
other countries that look in?
But exactly, for other
Yeah.
countries that tune in and they're watching it, they're probably watching it and laughing at us Americans like, oh, see, this is why we don't like Americans. They're not good representations of us. The same as when we have shows that spotlight, say, African Americans, and we'd be like, okay, not all African Americans. We know that, but when you never knew anything about a country and you tune into that and you think that that's how it's going to be or how most of us act, nah, that's not a good look. You got that, but yeah. And then that one last couple, the one who moved from Austin to Dallas, and that chick had the nerve to be like, the house is small, this, that, and the third. When you lived in and you know everybody in other countries live, well, not all. She was living with family members and this, that, and the third in the house. And now you don't come over here and you want your own immediately and you can't work. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be my last season watching is what I'm saying. This show is getting on my nerves.
I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep watching it forever.
I'm gonna keep watching that stupid mess.
Let me get up off here, y'all. Thank you. It's just June, Autumn's Mom, Nisi G, and Ebony Dix. I appreciate all what y'all have done for this platform. Y'all keep calling up. You know, even if y'all don't watch it, just come in. Y'all might can hear me and then just get recap off of what the hell I'm saying.
Absolutely.
You know, but,
I couldn't wait to see what you were going to say. As soon as it went off, I went to see what time you were coming on today.
Right, coming
I
on.
didn't know. Yes.
Yes, automatically.
I just had to do it. I had a little, you know, sometime in the morning the internet be tripping. Not the internet, but the computer be tripping, like the camera. So I just had to reset it, and I already knew what time, how much it would take. So I was 8:35, and literally it was 8:33 when they got kicked back up. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank y'all, everybody in the bottom of the comment section. Hit the thumbs up on the video if you haven't already. And thank you for everybody who super chat and cashed at me. I do appreciate that a lot. It helps the algorithm. It helps me out in life too. On top of that, not just the algorithm. Come on, boy. Why can't you just go focus on your channel? Like, come on, you go focus on your channel. You ain't got to be over here in the bushes doing this weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like BORAN. I don't even watch that stuff, bro. Like, why? I got a wife.
Right.
I have to leave off on that little note. But another thing, I appreciate all y'all for staying down, staying strong, and being here with me, even though when people try to attack the channel and stuff, because when they come over here and they attacking us all. Like, let's just be real. Man, we just block them and keep it moving and keep it peace and positivity over here. We're not going to, you know what I'm saying?
Entertain that. Absolutely.
Entertain other people and stuff and talk about them. This is not what my channel is for. I don't talk about other YouTubers. I only talk about the people on YouTube, on TV. If you're a YouTuber on TV, then you're going to get talked about. Other than that, I'm not going to talk about you. But other than that, y'all, peace and love. And I'm talking about literally TV like TLC, WeTV, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be on a network channel for me to talk about it. If you ain't on a network channel, but if you is a YouTuber that make it to a network channel, and I just don't like you for my reason, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna tell my truth why I don't like you, and I'm gonna drag you, and I'm gonna recap your whole entire show. I'm gonna do everything I can to dismantle your name, but that's just me personally. But it ain't
my Lord.
Well, thank you. That just means you made it, Gio. When you have haters, what do they say? That just means you finally made it. You have to have haters. And I love the way that you're handling it. You don't have time for that. You're doing other things. You acknowledge them and just say, okay, whatever, and go on about your day.
Yep, but I'm going to get up off here. Thank y'all so much, though, for holding me down, even especially the panelists. I got to give y'all a hand clap, round of applause for all y'all doing. Y'all come up here and y'all just be kicking it with me. We be rocking out. But I'm going to get up out of here. On the count of 3 people, let's peace these people out. 1, 2, 3.
Peace.
Y'all. Peace.